regelrechte. Leuk, leuk jullie gekend te hebben. Oh, kan iemand mij een invite sturen? Kan iemand mij een invite sturen? Ik had er wel een, maar die pakt hij niet. Yes, thank you. Ik weet niet waarom Renji er niet is. Ah. Oh, misschien dat ik zo eventjes naar hem overstap in verband met teambeslissingen. Ja. Nou, ik join jullie straks wel weer eventjes. Succes alvast. Yes. Moet ik nog wel eventjes de goede aanklikken. Ciao, ciao. Hey, Renji. Hello. Ready for tonight? A bit. Will be it will be a difficult one. But I think the pace is good, but yeah, keep it till the end. Keep it on track. That will be more interesting. Yeah, I think go. Yeah, turn one. Yeah, maybe the promotable corner. Uh yeah, luckily the cars are ghosted in the beginning, so it can help out a lot of trouble. Well, in practice I was able to do 12 or 13 laps on the mediums, but my pace was dropping 3 or 4 seconds in the end. I will try a one stopper, and I go for medium hard. It's a bit heavier than during the race. Be right back. Visit to the toilet. Yes, I'm back. I go for medium tire. Yeah, I go for the medium segment, balanced. Well, of harder. I think mm, you can do 7 or 8 proper laps on the medium. So mm, yeah, I think I go for. I go. Yeah, no, it isn't, and you can gain. Well, you can gain 4 or 5 seconds a lap if you have much more grippier tires. Yep, especially the right rear is the tire will get a yeah. The right rear is the tire with the most hot tire wear. Well, hopefully I can give myself a nice birthday present. Yep, I go with 0 rear wing, I think.
The track's pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there, get a few laps in.
Yeah, you have the front wing. What do you have? Yeah, yeah. I was running 0 in practice, but I think. Hmm. I go maybe. I put some little bit rear wing on the car and take one click off the front. Okay. uh, if you do a very calm in lap, then it's not that a problem. Only the kick saubers are out on track right now, and you. And I'm watch watch out for the sauber. There's a Merc behind you, and after that Merc there is a sauber in a hot lap. I think there's a good part to get out of the way. I think I will do my lap in 5 minutes or something. I feel quite confident. Yep. Yeah. Well, my most in terms of pace, I think I can easily go for a top 5 again, top 6. But to keep it out of the wall is the second part. Probably today there is a chance. I don't know. I don't think everyone will finish the race. Yeah, but they can make mistakes as well. We jumped some positions last week in constructors, I saw. So hopefully, if we finish top 4, then we had done a great season. I think the McLarens are quick. The Red Bulls, Joshua is doing a very good job. But if you scrap some points every race, and I score top 5, but if yeah, it's better than 0, and if I score top 5 results, it's okay. I'm not quick enough to beat Damas or Matram. Maybe some races that I can match them, but I'm not. No, unfortunate. That's one of my best chances, I think. Good moment to go out.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
Oh. I'm running with the Lewis Hamilton helmet today. The yellow Monza helmet. Matram will be flying, I think. Matram is in a hot lap. He's behind you now. He's on a push lap. No, you got straight. Yeah. Holy crap. 27-4 already. In time trial I did a 27-6.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13.
That shit. Oh, I touched the wall in the last corner. That's stupid. That cost me quite a lot of time. I think I threw away 3 or 4 tenths around there. Right.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Are my sector times pretty good, or? My feeling was in the first 2 sectors quite okay, so. That's not great, especially not on this track. Yeah, I know, but I think I lost a lot of time in the last sector. Yeah, I touched the wall on the inside in the last corner. I was turning it in a bit too early. Well, dubsteps is a really quick drive also, but not that consistent as Tamas at the moment. And his race pace is quite similar to mine, but his quali pace is a bit better. Yeah, I'm just a few hundreds slower than.
Okay, mate, our best lap so far, 1:28.3. We're 18th in the speed trap, 331.8 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, I think I'm quite safe. You had to. You have to. I don't know. Maybe I can go one more lap on these tires. Yeah, they are 6% right now. It's only 2/10 slower,
Standing by.
so I can go out. I go out on the same set. Even if I not improve, I can see what I can make up in the last sector. Yeah, like me and some other people. A play seat, you mean? I don't know how expensive they are in the US. The one I got was around 500 euros.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, me as well. I lost it almost 2 times.
3 minutes to go.
The undercut can be working very well on this track. I was doing this race in another league, and we have to do 2 stops in that league. We have to use all the dry compounds, and I was starting on soft, going in after 2 or 3 laps, and then got fresh air on mediums, and well, gain a lot of time with on that moment. Clean air is what you wanted on this track. In dirty air, you're tired. That's not great. Oh no! I was again around my quickest lap time, but lost the rear end again. If the tires starting to get older, then the grip is gone. Yep. But good to see that I can improve myself on old tires. I don't know how much fuel I have in the car. You are too far away to giving a tow. Hey. But still not great. Oh, the other Weird in the Red Bull improved himself to B14 or something. Yeah. Now Dumbaroni can knocked out if Hedy they improve himself. One positive point, Rangy. The race pace of you is most of the time much better. Oh, Dumbaroni is lucky. He made it. But that lap of dubsteps is monster. He is 7/10 quicker than La Hobby. Fucking hell. Jeez. That's insane. That's a monster of a gap. What time it is? Ajax have to play Champions League tonight.
Okay, it's pretty quiet on track. We should consider getting out there now.
I wait. I wait some time. No, there was no. Not stick it together. Like, yeah, afraid for track limits and. Yeah, I think my lap time was well easily good enough for a P2. I think in Q1, but yeah, like I said, Metrum and Tamas will not be pushing that flat in the first Q parts. And track position is important on this track.
Check's complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
This weird crashed. So I think so. Yeah. Or he's in the pit or something. I don't know. There is a Red Bull in the pit. Well, King is improving also the last couple of weeks.
and that's P13, P13.
Sorry, I'm focusing. No worries. I missed the corner a bit. $1,000 slower than Metrum.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Sorry? Oh, I saw. He spun or something? Look at the difference between me and Metrum. Yeah, well, I think this time is good enough to get through. Think it's quite close to Metrum. I only want to check where I lost. I think in the middle part I made a little error in the fast right hand corner. That's not where I lost them most of the time. I think he is running a very low downforce config again.
Right, so far our best lap 1 minute 27.7.
I think Dubsteps did his run on used stuff, so I think the first run.
Okay, so remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the centre of mass moves forward, when you accelerate it moves rearward, and when you turn in it's pushed to the outside of the car. The more load on each tyre equals more grip, so make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent.
Yep. I believe it in this way. Ajax is on television. It's not as great as I've ever seen. That 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 square, the red square on the side pod is very ugly, but the silver is looking good. Yep. In the past, you had the Jordan F1 team. They were yellow. That was unique as well, like Jaguar. Mm-mm. Yeah, but the Jaguar had a bit different. They're a bit darker. Of that's a great livery. What they used in Brazil. I don't know why Logan is not moving to the Indy cars. Hmm. Yeah. Well, that's not bad at all. If you drive for the works team, of course. It's not a works team. Yeah, but well, he was okay in the Formula 2 and Piastri. Yeah, strange how things go. And like Antonelli was not that brilliant in F2, and they performing really well in F1. Yeah, but he had, especially in the middle part of the season, he was very strong during Austria and uh, not in terms of points, but well, he outqualified Hulkenberg quite a lot last season. Yeah, Drugovic. Um, yep. Yeah, or you go in a bad team as a test driver, or a bad team as racing driver. No. Yeah, I can't understand why Stroll is still racing. Yeah, that That's the only reason. That can be the only reason. What is Jesus? Jesus is. He's. Yep. He is English and not Crawford. American, huh? And he is in the youth team of McLaren. Adam Austin. Yeah, Drugovic was driving for a Dutch Formula 2 team in the past, I believe, MP Motorsport. Or Van Amersfoort, no, MP he was racing for. Yeah, it's good to have Americans on the grid, especially now with 3 races in America and 1 in Canada and Mexico, Brazil. So there are. Yep. Very thin and long. Thin and long. No, but that's in the heat of the moment. I think also what the teams wanted at that point, what testing programs they have to run. Pardo Award was also not great during his run in Mexico, but he's a good driver. Last year's Aston not. I expected a lot from. Yeah, last season is.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Between 10 and 15, or around that spot, 9, 15. But low points finishes and around 15, 14, 12. No, like 3 years ago when Alonso had 5 podiums in the first 5 races or something. And yeah, now Newey has designed the car, so let's hope, because everyone is done with Lance. No, he's always. Yeah, but his whole how do you say that? How he is, personality in the paddock. He's always walking from, well, I don't give any shit about the old thing what I have to do. Yep. Well, I'm gonna try my first push lap now. Man. I'm on a pusher now, sorry. Okay, it's on used tires, but I did a 27.8 on used. Only a 10 slower than my quickest lap time so far in Q1 of Q2. But now Thomas has this on how do you say that? Putting his pace up, keeping his pace up. Again, I'm not so far off the pace, but same like last week. Ooh.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Spinning in the end lap. But now I will take all the fuel out of the car as far as possible, and I think, yeah, around P5 will be my position, I think. Yeah, but it should be great if I can put out a bit more pressure on the top 7 of top 3, top 4 guys. But okay, this run was on used set, so let's see if I can go out again, can improve myself with a fresh set.
Right, so our fastest lap currently 1:27.8.
My first sector is pretty good. My last sector is good, but I lost quite a lot of time in the middle sector this time.
Track's pretty empty right now, lots of space. We're 9th in the speed trap, 334.0 kilometers per hour.
I'm a bit of a leak in my own at this moment, at the position where I am. I'm almost half a second clear from the cars behind me, and a few tenths behind the guys in the top 4. but that's not bad. If I'm on the first rank, if there was something happened in front of me, that's great and it's fine. Holy shit, Tamas 31.9 in the first sector. Crazy. Yeah, when I should go out again. I think with half a minute or something. Hopefully I can improve myself with 2 or 3 more tenths. If I can do that.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
Pretty. I think, Renji, during the race, to save your rear tires in traction corners, switch off your ERS. I think that will help and give some extra life in your rears. Especially at traction corners. And then deploy an overtake, maybe. Yeah, but if there is an early safety car, everything, you can throw everything in the trash bin. Yeah. I go now for my push lap.
1 minute to go.
Come on. Overshoot myself a bit in turn 1. I jumped him. I was able to go a bit quicker, but I unfortunately I missed the last corner a little bit. Oh, the McLaren get a big toe. Oh, Hobby did not improve. Well, that's a top 3. He had done his lap. Oh no, he did. Oh, it was a bit. Yeah, well, it was a bit lagging or something. Well, at least a good second lap. I improved myself with with 5 or 6 tenths almost. Well, yeah. But yeah, I think that most people will be You will be ghosted in T1 since bit tired. Yep, that's it. I don't gonna make more changes. Well, it's not bad that I'm ahead of Matt Thomas. Okay, he made a mistake, but yeah, but it's it's how do you say that? It depends a bit of if there is a and the safety cars. I think you should take a risk to start on softs in the opening stages if you go for a 2-stopper. I think you can do 7 or 8 laps full push on the mediums, and then they drop quickly. Yeah. I think the most important thing is stay out of trouble. I think if you can do that, then well, if you do that, you can score again some points. My goal is finishing. Well, I'm always around the top 5 position, so that had to be that must be my goal tonight as well. Yeah, I think that's not bad at all. Yeah, and if you feel the mediums got the rubbish and worse after 7-8 laps, you can also do a stint on the yards in the end. Yeah. Yeah, and the tire wear is more realistic. Almost, yes. Yeah, 45 minutes, I think. Yeah. Well, for me, it's no problem. I like it. I can remember when it was 2TL. We did on Thursday nights NPC races in your own, with your own NPC car 100%. So we did a Monaco 100% race, and I won. I believe we were a lot of people, but a lot of people DNF'd, and I was able to make it till the end with, I believe, a lap in front or something. Oh, now Thomas is starting on hards. Yeah, probably. Yeah, he is the one who had the pace to do that. I'm not. If he's quicker, I'm not gonna fight him. I have to do my own race. If you can make some overtakes in the first couple of corners, then yes, and then stick where you are, and then do an undercut. Like I said, I did a race in the past in this, and we had to do 2 mandatory stops.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is
and
for now.
I was starting on softs, going in lap 2 or 3, stick on the mediums, and then the hards in the end, or other way around. But the first 2-3 laps of softs, gain some positions, and then come into the pit and got clean air. And in the hole there was no safety car, of course. Otherwise you... yeah.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can
I
get
hope
good
I can
launch as the race starts.
survive T1 this time.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
I can remember Dumbaroni hits King, and King, because he hits King, he bumped into me and we both spun. Okay. Good luck. Oh. Oh, slow start. I got already a warning for track limits, but that's a bit... That is a bit weird that I already got a warning for that, because I couldn't do anything to avoid that. Yeah, I see you're now a bit in the middle pack.
a decent start. Good job.
I think Matt from has a fighter jet on the straights of Tamas. He's already gaining so hard on me, even without DRS or I let him go.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Yeah.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Right here.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS for the overtake. Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing. Green flag. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Sorry, I need to concentrate. Sorry. I have King on my tail and I'm running now out of DRS on the cars in front. You and Jeff were talking in the middle in the cornering part. No worries. I'm not getting in the DRS, unfortunately. I see. Good choice.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good.
I don't like this. I can't get King out of my DRS. The only reason that he can stick with me is because he has DRS. Now I'm losing so much time to the cars in front.
Okay,
this
the
is
out.
fucked.
Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position.
Not.
Copy.
For the people who started on hards, it can be a disaster.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Yeah, but we have to follow the delta. So that's a bit shit for you.
Tyre wear's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it.
Probably I can jump one of the McLarens now. They both, I think they both go in. And if they have a slow pit stop. Oh, one of the McLarens is staying out, but I go in.
Right, let's go, come on! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Constructor-wise, this is a good job that one of the Red Bulls is out.
This is our true position. They've pitted as well, so warm up your tyres and get down the road.
One of the McLarens did in box. So he is a bit fucked, I think. It's not great.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Yeah, well, Yeah, that's shit. Ah, there are two people in front of me who haven't boxed yet, and that's our BBE and one of the McLarens. And they were started on hards, and so Tamas was started on hards, but he already boxed for mediums. So if he wants to make it till the end, yes. I think so. You can't do 18 laps on mediums. If he can survive that, that's yep. Okay, I have to put out some fuel out of the car. Yeah, the Sauber is picking up. How many positions you lost with the stop? So you are 12th? Oh, okay. So yeah, that's not bad. And pace-wise, I think you're quite similar with the guys around you. Now it's time to. I have to. If I can get King
Safety
out of my DRS.
Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
That was the only reason he could stand. He was able to stand with me. Yeah. It also. It's who is leading the pack.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
I had King already on a DRS, out of DRS distance, but we have some very slow drivers.
Okay, clear.
Tamas punched his way through the pack. Well, not a very nice move, from what I saw.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
BBE is in this.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake.
Ooh. This is not great. Now they have run my out of. Now I'm running out of DRS.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
I'm holding up. By one of the McLarens.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
That's so crazy. That's not fair. No, not their fault, but the game. This is so shit. I'm holding up by one of the McLarens.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can. Green flag.
Jesus spun? Yep. To make the corners.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Thomas is leading. Well, I'm nursing my tires a bit at the moment. Yeah, I think, but no safety car. No.
You're increasing the gap of the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Okay. No, he was 3 seconds behind me already. I'm on the tail from Matram, Lobby, and Thomas, so I'm basically fighting for a podium / win at the moment. I have not the overspeed to overtake, I think.
We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap.
No, I'm quite safe in P4 at the moment. I'm waiting. I'm like in a movie. How do you say that? Where you can watch movies. A cinema.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
I think Thomas will struggling now with his mediums, I think.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Jeff want me to box. I'm not gonna do that. Are they boxing?
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
I nearly lost it. Timers is flying.
The car ahead starting to create a gap. They're just starting to pull away from us now. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 41.8 seconds. Box this lap, please. Box this lap. Caution, caution. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, clear.
Sorry, I have to concentrate myself a bit to bring home a podium, mate. I think Thomas will get me, but
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Great work, you're catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap.
Come on, Brian. Not so stupid. We nearly lost it. Now Thomas will get me. That's okay.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
That will be close.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.5 seconds.
I think Thomas will win. Yep. I got P2.
Green flag, we're racing again, let's go.
Ze denken dat het voorbij is en dat is het nu ook.
And maybe P1 because Matram and Thomas hated each other. So if that's a penalty for one of both of them, solid points finish again. Oh, Ajax is down. Fuck. Well, the gamble paid off to stay on hard. I beat both the McLarens.
So P12? Well, that's shit. But, well, I scored the first podium of the season for us. A P2, and maybe it will be in P1 if Thomas will be penalized if there's something happened between Thomas and Metrum. They were side by side in the last corner, and I saw Metrum spun, so. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, well, I don't know what happened in the last corner. I was a bit. So probably if we get 5 seconds, then I got the win. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see that, but I was 2.5 seconds down, so I couldn't see what happened. Yeah, I was not defending him. His yes, 1-1 Ajax. Hey, hou eens op. Europees moet. Glock heeft gescoord. Renji, you still there? Ajax scored 1-1. Well, let's check the lobby. But that if I not finished P1, at least the podium. So not bad on my birthday. Yeah, well, I took the gamble to stay out on the hards, and I nearly lost it once, but there was one moment